This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City up against Inter.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
Here's the Manchester City lineup. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
I've always enjoyed the location within Paris of the Parc des Princes, extensively renovated just a few years ago. And Lee, you played here once upon a time.
Yeah, back in '94, I had one of my best games against David Ginola playing for PSG that night. I seemed to get the better of him that night, but he got the better of me a few times after that. Great stadium, though, to play at.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box with the two up front.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. And now Stones. The ball with Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Stones. Grealish. And here's Rodri. Is he going to punish them here? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
I must say, I think it's impossible to take your eyes off Kevin De Bruyne when he's in top form. And Lee, so much to like about the Belgian and the way he goes about his business.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to think of a weakness. I'm not sure how good he is in the air. Heading, he probably can still head the ball, but everything else, left foot, right foot, sees a pass, scores goals, energetic, vibrant, hungry. I could go on all night long.
Complete player. Over it comes. The cross is on. And there's the feed into the box. And clears his lines. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
Brozovic. Now Dzeko. Now Brozovic. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Now, what can he do here? And they deal with the threat this time. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Now the delivery. No-nonsense clearance. It's with Acerbi. Space and time for the cross. Really good block. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Manuel Akanji. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Ake has it. De Bruyne now. Will there be a tangible end product? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Grealish. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Jack Grealish. Stones. And Gundogan. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Jack Grealish. Stones. Well, just in case you don't think Manchester City have a pedigree when it comes to European finals, they did lift the Cup Winners' Cup in 1970, beating the Polish team, Górnik Zabrze.
And I was 6 years of age then, Derek, and I fully remember it, not really. But I do remember the climb to this final this season, the way they've performed, quite rightly and quite deservedly in the final. Can they go that next step and pick that glorious trophy up?
That's the question. We're going to find out. Playing with purpose and control. In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now. First goal to Manchester City. Carry on. Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Alessandro Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. Well, great read there to intercept. It's with Bernardo Silva. It's with Gundogan. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Been a decent half for City. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And that's a deep corner, attending to his defensive chores. Rodri. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And it's Ruben Dias. Given away. Dzeko. And crossed it. Twixt and between that clearance. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And the corner here from Marseille. And a chance to level it. And a half-baked clearance. And this is Brozovic. And now Stones. Grealish. It's with Gundogan. It's with Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Rodri. Given away by City. Promising looking ball. And he might be through here. Keeper did his job to begin with. A corner will ensue. And he's fired over the corner. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And over comes the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Brozovic. Space and time for the cross. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne threading it through. De Bruyne. It is a fruitful forward run. And the danger cleared. And now Stones. Rodri. Well, can he make this move count? Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Dzeko. Çalhanoğlu. And fed forwards. Carrying a genuine threat here. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
Stones. And Gundogan. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Playing with purpose and control. In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now. First goal to...
And crossed in there, betwixt and between that clearance. And he's given a corner, the referee. Promising looking ball. And he might be through here. Keeper did his job to begin with. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Dzeko. Çalhanoğlu. Let's see what he has in store for them. And the referee has given them a corner. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Others in the vicinity. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Given away. Attending to his defensive chores. Barella has it. And this is Brozovic. And will it be the leveller? And this time, it's in.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away, first time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Stones. Rodri. De Bruyne now. And now Stones. Barella has it. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And now Stones. It's with Bernardo Silva. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Stones. It's with Gundogan. Barella has it. Inter have given away possession. It's with Bernardo Silva. And passing with a velvet touch. And Bernardo Silva has it. Now Brozovic. Good numerical situation. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Barella has it. Now Brozovic. Now what can he do here? Well, great read there to intercept. Akanji has it. It's with Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. It's with Acherbi. Given away by Inter. Options around him. Bernardo Silva. Will there be a tangible end product? Not accurate enough from Gundogan. If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Brozovic. Francesco Acerbi. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. It's with Acerbi. On the ball, Bastoni. And Edin Dzeko. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Foden. And now it's Phillips. Phillips. Gundogan. And Foden. He's going forward well here. And he's dispatched the header.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And we'll find out a lot about Inter's attitude in the aftermath of that concession. Alessandro Bastoni. Inter have given away possession. Strong play here. Foden. Well, he's opened up the defence here. De Bruyne. Is he going to punish them here? And on the base of boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
On the ball, Ruben Dias. The ball with Rodri. It's with Çalhanoğlu. No-nonsense clearance. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Barella has it. I must say, no shortage of space. And Dzeko's in there. Well, clattered away. It's with Gundogan. This is De Bruyne. And Foden. Well, can he make this move count? And De Bruyne. Super save it was as they hang on to their lead.
Well, that could be the game right there, Derek.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Çalhanoğlu. Akanji has it. Brozovic. An abundance of space. Attending to his defensive chores. Carrying a genuine threat here. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long. The whistle goes in the final. And it will be a maiden Champions League trophy lift for Manchester City. The agony and the ecstasy.
Well, growing up as a young boy, Derek, as a Manchester City fan, I never thought I would see this night. Champions League going to Manchester City. What a night. Forever in the shadow of Manchester United. Not this evening.
Fully deserving, and any second now, these players will be presented with, big ears, as we sometimes call the Trophy League.
Yeah, I love this trophy. It's one of my favourites, so big as well. Not so sure how heavy it is, never got that chance to lift it. But these players are going to get that chance tonight. The captain first.
They've worked tirelessly, and now they have the Champions League trophy. Manchester City. What an achievement by all concerned. City, the best team in Europe.
Well, that's the party to be at tonight. Definitely follow those players.
And what would a celebration be without a chance to party with the fans?
I always find it's a little bit disappointing. You can't take the trophy into the fans and let them touch it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Wonder who's in charge of the music tonight, Derek, at the party.
I think you might be, given your connections with this club. Well, it's official. The Champions League victors, Manchester City.